Hey kids, welcome to Unit 4, Lesson 10, Multi-Selection Statements, exercise number 2. In foodtruck.java, we're going to write the method choose_discount using multi-selection statements to decide which message to return. If the quantity is evenly divisible by 12, we're going to return a 15% discount. If the quantity is evenly divisible by 6, we're going to return a 10% discount. Else, no discount at all. Then we're going to call the choose discount method with several values to test and print our results. Looking at our code, not much here in my console. In food truck, we have one static method, choose discount. It's getting quantity as a parameter. And here's where we're going to write our code. This lesson is about multi-selection statements. That's a pretty big hint in what we have to do. So we have to write some if, else, if statements. We're going to take this over here and turn it into some code over here. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll do our if statement, some parentheses and curly cues. This is going to be if statement. And inside here, if our quantity is divisible by 12, we're going to return a 15% discount. How are we going to test if something is divisible by 12? I think we can use a mod. Mod's a remainder. So that means if something is evenly divisible by 12, it should have a remainder of 0 if we mod it by 12. So let's use our old friend, the mod. 12, and if that is equal to 0, then result we're returning down here is going to be equal to a 15% discount. And we'll just clean up our code a little. And that's our first statement. We want to test another condition. We have 3 conditions we want to test here. So that means we're going to use an else if statement. We're going to put our parentheses and brackets the same as our if statement. And this is going to be our else if. And in here, we're going to say if quantity is mod or divisible by 10, so that means if we have a number evenly divisible by 10, we're going to get 0 by the mod. So if our quantity is equal 0, our result is now going to equal a 10% discount. And I see we have a little space up here on both of these. That's our else if. Now we just have to close it out with an else, and we just put curly cues here because the result of any other conditions not found true by the above will result in no discount. Let's make sure we don't have any spelling errors. Everything looks pretty good. Let's head over to my console and call our method. We need a print statement, so system.out.println. And since this is a static method, we can call from the food truck. We're going to call the choose discount, and the parameter we want to pass along. Let's test 24. That should return a 15% discount. Looks like we forgot a semicolon, kids. On all of them. Let's clear our console. Go back to my console, hit run. We have our 15% discount. Let's try 100. Hit run. That's a 10%. Well, let's try 44. No discount for us. Looks like our code worked for numbers divisible by 12. Oh, I put 10 kids. Should be 6. Let's go fix our code. This should be 6 right here. Go back. Let's try 630. We should get a 10% discount, and we do. Good reminder, kids, to remember the directions that you just read. Looks like our code is working pretty good. Key takeaway from this lesson, again, is further understanding this multi-selection statement. We use this when we want to test for 3 or more conditions. Good rule of thumb, testing for 1, use an if statement. Testing for 2 things, if else, 3 or more, else if. Hopefully this video helped you understand multi-selection statements a little better. As always, kids, if you have any questions, come see me. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. See you later, kids. Bye, bye, bye.